Good. Just, I guess to start, you're here with 3 other Mizzou teammates. What does it mean for all 4 of y'all to be here, especially after y'all have helped take Mizzou to new heights over the past couple of years?
Yeah, it's pretty blessed to, be here with my teammates. It's just crazy to look back about like what we've done the past couple of years, so it's pretty good.
Armand, when you're talking to teams, do they see you more at a guard, tackle, or kind of both?
I think most teams think that I have the ability to play tackle, but, still some flexibility, and they want to see if I can play guard, too.
Do you have a preference?
For me, I think there's no reason why I couldn't play tackle. I think I'm more than athletic enough and I have the tools to. But, if the team wants to move me inside, then let's do it.
How do you think
you want to show teams this weekend?
Excuse me?
What's the biggest thing you want to show teams this weekend?
I just want to show them my athletic ability, Even if they do move to guard, then I think I'm going to be pretty athletic.
How do you think playing in a wide zone scheme in college is going to help you in the NFL?
I think it just helps me, especially wide zone. The biggest thing is running off the ball, so just my ability to just get off the ball.
Have you been able to meet formally with the San Francisco 49ers?
Yeah, that was a fun meeting.
Can you expand on that?
Just watching film and just talking ball.
Trent Williams, obviously one of the best left tackles of all time. Is that somebody who you model your game after? What would it be like to play with him?
Yeah, it's fun watching Trent, but at the same time, he's a freak, so I can't really try to mimic the things he does, but I definitely love watching his game.
You went up against some of the top pass rushers in the SEC last year, and you shut a lot of them down. What allowed you to do that?
I say first it starts in practice, so just my preparation in practice and just watching film, dissecting opponents, and then taking that to the game field.
You mentioned Trent's kind of a tough guy to replicate. Is there anyone you watch film of and try to kind of take pieces from their game?
Me personally, I feel like, I kind of have a weird body type for a tackle, so it's not a lot of people I can compare myself to in the league. But I say one of my favorite guys I like to watch right now is Andrew Thomas. I just like his feet and then also just his hands and pass protection.
Armand, you're not the only Mizzou guy here, but you're also one of the many KC guys here. So what does that say about Kansas City football, that there are so many people from the KC Metro here at the Combine?
I think it's good. I think people need to stop sleeping on KC, and I just hope we continue to put the seat on our back.
Now, did you grow up a Chiefs fan at all?
I wasn't the biggest Chiefs fan, but yeah, I was a Chiefs fan. I'm trying to run 4.8.
You had a formal with the Dolphins and that's how that go?
Yes, sir. I had. It was a fun meeting. Talking to Mike McDaniels.
You said you had a weird body type. I know the height is not typical for tackles. I mean, do you feel like you can kind of dispel the rumors that you need to be a 6'6", 6'7" guy to play on the edge like this?
Yeah, I don't understand. It's not like I'm not super short. Like I'm barely under 6'4", so I don't know why everyone's going crazy about my height. But I'm still just attacking.
Armand, how many teams have talked to you about guard versus tackle?
I mean, almost every team has asked like how I view myself but at the same time, I think most of them think that I could play tackle if they needed me to.
And do you feel comfortable wide zone, gap? Do you have a preference in those kind of schemes?
It don't matter, just suit me up.
Have you talked to the Seahawks?
Yes, sir.
How'd that meeting go?
It was a good meeting. Talking to them, yeah.
It felt like early last season you guys had some new pieces up front. You were trying to figure out the best combination, make it all work. How long do you feel like it took till the line kind of got some chemistry last season?
Yeah, obviously just with the new group, it's going to take some time for us to seal. But I say as the season went on and we just got closer and just started hanging out more and stuff, started to gel more.
How did you guys respond from such tough losses like A&M and Alabama? I mean, how did you guys put that behind you and try to move on?
Coach Drink teaches us to have a next play mentality. So whenever, you might have a play or, A&M was a big wake-up game for us. So you just got to, learn from it and then put it to the side and then just keep moving on.
Are you mad at the Buccaneers this year?
No, sir.
What's your favorite game that you've played? What's a game that everyone should watch that you put on tape?
I think you should just start playing one of the Oklahoma game and just go from there.
Yeah, so Armand, I was going to ask, you had one rep against Oklahoma where you pancaked the guy, I think like 5-10 yards after the line of scrimmage, and a few seconds after the play was over. What do you remember about that rep?
Just, first play of the game, just trying to set the tone, and, I was able to drive my guy 12 yards down the field and finish him.
Armand, one of your teammates, Johnny Walker Jr., is not here. You obviously played against him in practice. What can you tell me about him as a player?
Yeah, I'm very disappointed Johnny's not here. He's very slept on. When I first got to Mizzou, Johnny used to kill me. But, as I got older, got a little better, was able to hold my own against him. But, yeah, he's very slept on, really good pass rusher, has a great cross chops and long arms. So,
what can we expect from Caden Green next year at Missouri?
I think Caden Green is going to step up next year in the O-line and become the guy. He went through, he had a good season last year. I think he's just going to build on it.
Armand, you talked about the offensive line being versatile. What do you think is the biggest transition from collegiate ball to playing in the NFL when you have to be very versatile?
Just speed of the game, and then also just knowing your assignments, because you got to know all the assignments on the line. You just can't know yours.
How hard do you think it is to transition from guard to tackle?
Guard to tackle is pretty hard because, tackle's a lot of space, not island. It gets serious, but, I can handle it. I'll probably say last year Shamar Stewart and Nick Scourton, they were pretty good. Just, two bigger ends that can play the run and then also get after the passer, and pretty good power rushers.
Armand, can you go?
To workout wise, I plan to do 40, still thinking about jumps, and then I'm a bench, and then I'm gonna do all the on-field drills. Like you said, just my explosiveness and just my overall athletic ability for my size.
How does it help you transition with both positions playing guard?
I think my feet, I tackle. You have to be a little more athletic to handle that speed off the edge. So if I were to get moved inside the guard, it's bigger body, so it's going to help me overpower them with my athleticism.
Armand, can you talk about your relationship with Coach Drink and how it kind of developed over your time in Missouri?
I got a really good relationship with Drink. I'm very grateful for the opportunities he gave me at Mizzou, especially, being able to play as a true freshman. So I'm really thankful for him.
Armand, a lot of you guys talked about how you've sort of found a voice over these past couple of seasons. How have you improved from a leadership standpoint over your time in Mizzou?
I just say speaking up more, and then just being the guy last year, just trying to set the right example on the football field.
You're kind of a late bloomer, I guess. When did you actually start playing football, and how did you kind of get into it so quickly and develop your strength and weights all that?
I started in the 8th grade, but I was trash. So I did good to my junior year. That's when I hit a growth spurt, and then I started kind of getting better.
How big was the growth spurt, and how did you sort of help aid it along too by anything in particular, or was it just sort of?
I say freshman year of high school I was 5'11", 185, and then by my junior year I got to 6'2", 6'3", 270.
With all that considered, at what point in your career did you start to realize the NFL could be an actual possibility?
I remember back my junior year when I started getting offers, my head coach, my high school head coach, I love him, Jamar Mosey, he sat me down and he was like, hey, I think you can take this serious, I think you could be a pro. So just from then on, just continue to work hard.
You know what the 49ers